Spencer Lazara, MMA Interviews. We are here at World Series of Fighting 10. This man, notorious Nick Newell, will be going for the lightweight title, challenging Justin Gaethje here in 2 weeks, live on NBC, big NBC. Great opportunity for you. This is what you've wanted all along. This is what you signed up for with World Series of Fighting. Talk about getting this fight, and I mean, everything has aligned. You're on NBC, you're getting the title fight.
Yeah, basically, it's their first show on NBC. Huge, biggest network in the world. And, you know, I'm growing with the promotion. I love it, and I love the opportunity. I feel like I earned it. I worked too hard to finish in second place. I'm coming into Daytona July 5th, and I'm leaving with that belt.
Do you feel like people still are underestimating you, or thinking it's a fluke that you're here, or thinking you shouldn't get the shot? Do you have that chip on your shoulder, feeling that way?
I always have a chip on my shoulder. I'm always a little pissed off, but it's not because of what people say or about my arm or what they say. I'm just competitive. I hate to lose. I'm a natural competitor. I work hard, I fight hard, you know, and I'm coming to destroy Justin Gaethje. And I have a chip on my shoulder because I hate losing.
What gives you the confidence that you can go up against a guy like him? Both of you guys have great forward pressure. Where do you feel like, you know, you really excel in this matchup?
I feel like I have the advantage wherever the fight goes. You know, I don't think it's a huge advantage. I definitely think that Gaethje's going to have his moments. I know I'm going to have to battle through some adversity and some tough stuff. But, you know, I'm coming. I'm ready for war. I know that sounds a little cliche, but I'm getting ready for war, so maybe, you know, I could kick his ass real quick. I hope I can take him out early, but I'm expecting a tough fight.
He has a lot of forward pressure, and that's sort of your style. How important is that to sort of dictate that and be the guy offensive as opposed to kind of letting maybe him dictate the fight?
Yeah, we're both really fast starters. I plan on taking it to Justin. You know, he's going to pay for his aggression. He's going to be getting countered. I'm going to be moving forward. I'm going to keep constantly mixing it up and keeping him on his toes and keeping him guessing, mixing some takedowns. And, you know, there's going to be like a big question mark above his head the whole fight because he's never going to know what I'm going to do next.
You had a pretty cool story that we can get into perhaps back east where a pretty large fellow tried to take your backpack, and apparently it was good that he met a guy like you as opposed to maybe somebody who doesn't have any background in martial arts. Tell us the story.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a crazy story. I went to New York City with my friend, and we got out, we went for sushi. Wonderful bro date. Drops me off. He's like, we see this guy. He's like, that guy's flipping us off. And I say, no, it looks like he's arming his car. He's really drunk. Like, who cares? This is at like 8 o'clock. So I go, I get in my car. I send a text message. I play a round of Clash of Clans on my phone. I gotta back out, and this dude is blocking my car. So he's drunk. He's like, I'm like, whatever, I'll let him leave, right? No, he opens up my back door. He starts going through my my bag, right? And I say, hey man, you got the wrong car. He said, oh, fuck you, man. And I said, I got out of the car, I said, don't steal my stuff, you know? So he swings, he takes a swing at me. And I move out of the way and I say, hey buddy, like, come on man, like stop, like leave. He's like, you leave. And I was like, I can't, you dumbass, you're in the way of my car. So he goes, you want to fight? And I'm like, no, I don't want to fight. And he's like, and he starts looking at me like, when he's like making it look like he was gonna huff and puff and blow the house down. So this dude's like 300 pounds, like big dude, and like we're staring at each other, and then he charges me. So I clip him, boom. And he like kind of like gets like wobbled because he came after me. So I say, stop, like I don't want to fight you. And he double legs me into my car, and he like puts a huge dent in my car. So I put his head up and I hit him to get off me, and this dude does like 1080 like spin around to like and falls and does like a triple barrel roll. And I'm like, bro, stop, like look what you did to my car. I'm calling the cops and you're gonna pay for this. We're gonna get fixed. He's like, you can't make me do anything. And I was like, well, if you want to get technical. And then someone's like, I had like all these witnesses. They're like, oh, we already saw it. Like, don't worry. The cops ended up getting him, and he has to go to court. And I'm just lucky it happened to me because I know how to defend myself instead of someone that didn't know how to defend themselves that could have got seriously injured or would have had to let him just steal their stuff, you know?
Pretty crazy, too, that this all happened so close to your fight. I mean, you've got the biggest fight of your career coming up, and you're getting attacked by a 250-pound wrestler who, like you said, ended up being a state wrestler.
State champ wrestler. Who graduated the same year as me, actually. He was all state. And it was mad funny because when after I defended myself, some dude came over, he's like, yo, Nick Newell. He's like, I watch all your fights, man. I can't believe that guy tried to come after you. And I was like, I know, dude. He's like, can I take a picture of you next to your car? I was like, sure, hey, you know, but like, it was just like a big pain in the ass I wish never happened.
At least it happened to you and not a civilian. That's a great story, man. So back to your fight, I guess, here. Give us a prediction. How do you visualize, you know, what is the ideal finish or fight for you?
You know, ideal finish is I put him away as quick as possible. Maybe like I throw like one punch and it knocks him out, or, you know, I take him down off the bat and choke him out. But, you know, I have wars in the gym all the time. I visualize many ways to win this fight, and you're just going to have to watch on July 5th and see how I win.
Cannot wait to see it. July 5th. NBC, big NBC, this man, Notorious Newell, would take on Justin Gaethje for the lightweight title of World Series of Fighting.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber. UFC lightweight champ Anthony Showtime Pettis.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.